Hello friends, myself Manjushri Gunjagaonkar from Sri Jain Vidya Prasarak Mandals, Rasiklal M. Dhariwal College of Pharmacy, Chinswad, Pune. Now, in the second part of the first aid, we are going to discuss about heart diseases and the first aid treatment that should be provided in case of heart diseases and fracture. I hope you must have gone through part 1 of the first aid. Now, we'll start with the heart diseases. So, heart diseases, as we know, there are different types of the heart diseases like acute left heart failure, then hypertension, congestive heart failure, and many more. So, we are in this video going to discuss some specific heart related disorders. So, first we'll see acute myocardial infarction. The first aid that should be given in case of AMI, that it includes strict bed rest, sublingually nitrate or isosorbide dinitrate in a dose of 5 mg can be given, which helps to dilate the coronary vessels and release the pain. Nifedipine, which is a calcium channel blocker, can be used to relieve the pain, and morphine as an analgesic in a dose of 10 to 15 milligram, or pethidine in a dose of 75 to 100 milligram given intramuscularly. To avoid the vomiting, promethazine should be given in a dose of 25 to 50 mg, and oxygen supply is given to the patient. Now next we are going to see about the acute left heart failure. Patient should be made to sit in a chair in case of LHF. Morphine sulfate in a dose of 3 to 5 mg given intravenously. Loop diuretics like furosemide should be given intravenously slowly over 2 to 3 minutes, and aminophylline intravenously given in a dose of 5 mg per kg body weight slowly in 10 minutes. In case of cardiac arrest, there is a sudden and complete loss of cardiac function, and the causes of cardiac arrest are either ventricular fibrillation, unconscious respiration cessation, and pulse disappearance. The treatment for the cardiac arrest include CPR. The long form of CPR, or CPR, stands for cardiopulmonary resuscitation. So in detail we are going to see about the CPR. So it consists of 3 steps, or ABC formula. Here A stands for airways or cleaning of airways, B stands for breathing, C stands for circulation and cardiac massage. CPR is the most important life-saving first aid procedure in a patient whose spontaneous respiration has stopped and or pulse is absent. So CPR can be done by ABC formula, as we have seen. A stands for airway clearance, B stands for breathing, C stands for circulation or cardiac massage. So first we'll see airway clearance. For that purpose, victim's mouth is open and cleaned by clean cloth by first aider. First aider is nothing but a person who is providing the first aid treatment to remove the debris, impurities or serotonins so as to prevent the blocking of airways. Now, head position of victim is changed so that airways is not blocked by tongue fall back. Crowd surrounded by victim should be given by placing mouth on victim's nose. Here are some pictures of the CPR. Second comes breathing. If breathing is stopped, mouth to mouth respiration, that is artificial respiration, is given after cleaning of the mouth, or we can use mouth to nose respiration. First aider should pinch nose of the patient tightly by one hand, breathe in lungful of air and breathe out entire air forcefully in patient's airway by tightly sealing mouth of the patient's mouth. Expansion of the chest of the patient by 2 to 5 cm should be observed simultaneously, which confirms the air entering into victim's lungs. For adult patients, such 12 mouth to mouth breathings are given per minute. In case if victim's mouth cannot be opened due to any reason, mouth to nose artificial respiration should be given by placing mouth on victim's nose. Third point here includes circulation, or we call cardiac massage. If the patient's pulse is missing, to relieve the heart to review heart working, chest massage is given. It is performed by pressing hard with both hands on victim chest, two fingers above the lower end of sternum. First aider should exert pressure by heel of hands, keeping hands exactly perpendicular to patient's chest, that is the area of compression. Pressure applied should be sufficient so that chest gets pressed by 1.5 to 4 cm in case of adult. Such a chest massage is given 60 to 80 times, sufficient so that chest gets pressed by 1.5 to 4 cm. Such a chest massage is given 60 to 80 times per minute continuously. Now, next comes the hypertensive emergency, which consists of elevation of blood pressure, intracranial hemorrhage, cerebral thrombosis, acute left heart failure, acute coronary insufficiency, and hypertension after surgery. Now, after seeing we have discussed about the heart disease, we are going to see about the fracture. Fracture is defined as break or crack in a bone. The fractures are classified into different types like simple fracture, compound fracture, complicated fracture, communicated fracture, depressed fracture, and green stick fracture. Simple fracture if the bones are broken into two pieces and no open injury is there. Compound fracture if skin is torn by broken bone. It is called complicated if the surrounded structures are damaged. Communicated breaking of the bone into several fragments. Depressed fracture if the piece of bone pressed down on the soft tissue. Green stick fracture incompletely broken bone bends at the site of injury, and therefore it is called as a green stick fracture. Now here are some images of the fracture. Now we will see what are the different signs and symptoms of fracture. So it includes first history of the injury. It is very important. Pain at the site of injury if it is there, unnatural mobility, loss of the function at the site of injury, bleeding, pain aggravated by movements, and swelling at the site of injury. Now we are going to see about the treatment. Treatment includes first, control the bleeding if any by applying the pressure bandage. Cover all wounds with a sterile dressing. Immobilize the fractured part immediately by using the bandages or splints. Splint is defined as a support for a broken bone like wooden plank, cardboard, metal, etc. And it is very rigid. It should not press or compress the fractured bone very tightly. Immobilization is important to prevent the pain, further damage to support to tissue which are ordinarily supported by that bone, and to accelerate the rapid healing of the bone. During immobilization of broken bone, use adequate padding in the natural hollows. Now we are going to study about the splint. As we have discussed before, a splint is a support to a broken bone consisting of rigid material like wooden plank, metal, and cardboard. That splints should be rigid enough to give support, hold the fractured bone in a position, and should not interfere with the circulation. Now next we are going to study about the symptoms of first aid. So symptoms and first aid treatment for the shock. So shock symptoms includes weakness, dizziness, nausea, fainting, sweating and pallor, fast and weak pulse, slow or irregular, skin becomes pale and cold, pupils dilated, vision is blurred, difficulty in breathing, temporary loss of the consciousness, and patient feel thirsty. Sometimes the patient may be alert but suddenly may collapse. The first aid treatment for shock includes reassure the patient, loosen the cloths of the victim and raise the level of the leg. Next we are going to see about the abrasion or common injury as a abrasion. So abrasion is nothing but superficial injury of the skin which is caused either by rubbing or scraping, and there is no breach in the continuity of the skin. The treatment includes clean the area with antiseptic and give the injection of tetanus toxoid. Next comes the first aid treatment for bleeding or hemorrhage. So first we will see what is meant by hemorrhage. Severe loss of blood from a body is called hemorrhage. Loss of the more than 1 liter blood which may leads to anemia, and the bleeding may be internal or external. So if the bleeding is internal, for example from stomach, there is a appearance of blood in vomiting. If the bleeding is in large gut, if there is a presence of blood in a stool, and if it is from respiratory tract, there is a presence of blood in cough. In case of external bleeding may occur due to superficial or external injury. So for that purpose, remove the clothing from the affected part, apply the direct pressure using dressing, bandage, handkerchief and shift the patient to hospital. Next comes the wound. A wound is any breach in the continuity of the skin or mucous membrane. There are three types of the wound. First one is incise wound, second lacerated wound and third one is punctured wound. Incise wound is called when it is occur because of the sharp cuts caused by sharp weapons. Lacerated wounds caused by blunt object, and punctured wound caused by penetration of pointed and sharp weapons. The treatment for the wounds includes clean the wound with a sterile saline, apply the dressing, and if bleeding, apply the pressure with dressing and give the injection of tetanus toxoid. And the last part from the first aid includes elements of minor surgery and dressing. It consists of boils, draining of wounds, applying the simple sutures, etc. It consists of common surgical instrument, glass and plastic instrument, rubber instrument, suture material and surgical needles and dressing. So first is common surgical instruments. These includes towel clips, forceps, scissors, scalpels, needles and needle holders, etc. Glass and plastic instruments includes mainly different types of the syringes. Rubber or PVC includes surgical gloves, urinary catheter, Ryle's tube, etc. Sutures and ligatures consist of sutures are any material which is used to sew or stitch together tissue until healing occurs, and this can be absorbable or non-absorbable. Next comes the dressing. Dressing, it is term applied to wide range of material used for dressing of the wounds and includes the different types of the bandages, adhesive tape, etc. These are the and there are different antiseptics commonly used as AF lotion, Usol, tincture benzoin and tincture iodine. So this is regarding the first aid in detail. Thank you very much.